Chadwick Boseman's widow and parents get less than the government in the estate settlement. So Chadwick Boseman's family will get a couple $1 million in estate settlement that was a result of him dying without a will. Now, if you don't remember, Chadwick Boseman died of cancer a little less than 3 years ago, but his monies are now just being divided. The movie star didn't leave a will or trust. Now, his family will split the money. Moreover, the government will get more money than both of them. According to Shadow and Act, Taylor Simone Ledward Boseman, the widow of the megastar actor, will receive $1.15 million. His parents will receive $1.15 million. Meanwhile, because there was no living trust or will, the government will receive $1.5 million. His wife was appointed the state's representative with a clause of limited authority. Legal fees amounted to almost $1 million as well. And additionally, his widow was reimbursed for $47,000 in funeral costs, a mausoleum crypt in South Carolina, and also a mausoleum crypt for the parents to be laid to rest next to their son. Now, the Boseman estate was valued at under $4 million. That included numerous residual monies that were derived since March of 2021. So, Cortez, why is the government getting more than the family in this estate?
Because of the simple fact, man, the government, living or dead, the government will get his cut. And unfortunately, he was starting to make money. He was starting to make major money now. Mm-hmm. So they hitting him with, they probably hit him with just a little bit of everything. But if I was his peoples, I would probably fight that. Come on, yeah. I mean, unless he wasn't paying back taxes. Now, if he wasn't paying back taxes, I could see them hitting him up, but he sounded like he was doing the right thing. It's just the government's like, look, we want a cut of this. Mm-hmm. I mean, damn, it's just, man, it don't make no sense. But if they had sense enough, man, I hope they took out some nice little insurance policies on them and everything and this and that. Because I mean, I don't feel as though the family is up the stream with no paddle. I think they still got more revenue coming in. Plus, on top of that, if I'm correct, they still get some of his residuals. That's if it was stated that they get his residuals from all the movies that he played in, man.
Mm-hmm, that's a good point right there. Marsha, what do you think?
This is the importance of estate planning and having a financial plan for your family. I cannot stress enough, we are not promised tomorrow. And I don't want the government to get anything. I want it to go to my kids. I don't want them to have to pay taxes on it. I want them to put it in trust so that they can get the full amount. And can I say it's a travesty that he only was, his estate was only valued at $4 million. That is really nothing. I know it sounds like something to some people, but that's nothing. How you Black Panther, the first Black Panther, and you ain't got but $4 million? Come on, people. Mm-hmm. We got to do better.
James Brown, he did. I wonder how much he was getting. Was he getting like 20 million a movie? Averaging 20 million a movie?
I'm not sure.
Money.
And think about it. How much did Black Panther make? Didn't it make over $1 billion?
It was a movie for a minute. Mm-hmm. I'm still like Wakanda forever. Like, I'm still like, I don't understand. He should have been getting some kickbacks from all the merchandising. Black people, we got to do better.
I don't know if Disney be treating people like that. I think a lot of Disney folk / Marvel people are not getting residuals like that. Mm-hmm. That's another issue.
Yeah, that's very true. GPS, what's your take on this?
My thing is, whether it was $4 million or $40 million, you need to get a will. Sit down with an attorney while you out there at Salt Bay's restaurant, while you're out here finding the biggest lobsters you can find, the biggest steaks you can find, having the most magical times at any restaurant you can find. Go sit down with an attorney and get you a will. Yep. Okay? And have it filed at the courthouse. Not none of this, we wrote it on a napkin bullshit. Oh, this is where I found, I had this sitting over here and we all agreed, blah, 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 blah. No. Get an attorney, go to the courthouse, have a hearing with a judge's signature. That way it sticks. Okay?
Hey, you making good sense, man, because he knew that he had cancer.
Yeah.
There you go.
I can see if he had no idea that he had bad health and this happened, and doctor told him, yeah, you only got like 3 days left to live. He kind of knew.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He kind of knew that he was sick, man. So I don't know why he didn't make the arrangements.
And also have a video recording at least once a year. This is my last living will and testament. Can't give a testament if you're dead.
That's true. That's true.
Okay.
But
and how much is Zoom? How much does it cost to hold the phone up to your face and say, "Hey, this is my last will and testament"? Blah 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 blah.
It was under an hour free.
There you go. That's true. But you know what? Let me interject this, Marsha, before you jump in. I think it was more, he didn't say anything because he didn't want to really place any kind of a burden on the family. You know.
Wrong.
No, it's not wrong, because you don't know what was going through his mind. You don't know what was going through Chadwick Boseman's mind. I don't know. You don't know. You only know what goes through your mind, and that's it. He could have had a whole different train of thought, which he probably did. Is like, I don't know. I don't want to worry the family. I just want to keep on making money, keep on making these movies, and when the time is right, then I have to sit down and say something. So you can't say.
There's no worry. Everybody here is going at some point. All of us. Okay. Now, hopefully, there's nothing that comes along to accelerate the process, but everybody here is leaving. Okay? I have an insurance policy in place. My son gets my house. The insurance policy will pay off the house. He gets a couple extra dollars after that. And after that, son, you got to get on with your life. You cannot stay in here and just live and live and live and live. No. You must get out, go work, and produce.
Yeah.
That is the plan.
100%.
He knows this. I tell him this at least once a month. Okay? Now, I probably need to be recording some of this.
Yeah,
but,
because I don't want you to have what knife coming from behind your back. We're like, hey.
There you go.
Yeah, okay? We don't want that.
But yeah, no. It costs almost nothing to get this handled. And in that way, the state is not sitting there sucking up the estate as it goes along. And then people come to an agreement. Oh, well, maybe we should agree just to go ahead and split it. Now that the state's already got half. Really?
Yeah,
idiots.
Yeah, well, it's a shame that it happened, but I really hope that, I really think this is more Disney than Marvel. Look how they already treated Johnny Depp, aka Jack Sparrow. Look what they've done over the years to their big stars. Marvel, I don't think that they really did that, minus the whole Stan Lee thing back in the cartoon days, in the comic book days, but now that Disney has all control of everything, they're really trying to literally control everybody's salaries so that you get the basic minimum, we reap the benefits. I mean, they've made billions. You could have given more money to Chadwick and his estate. You could have done something. You still can do something if you wanted to. Marsha, it looks like you want to say something.
But I think it's also to take care of our business. Chadwick, at first, the first movie, I'm trying to get my name established, but at some point you are established, you need to get paid what you're worth. I think Viola Davis had talked about this one time, and they wanted to lowball her. Why? If you think I'm better than Meryl Streep, pay me Meryl Streep money. Give me my bank. We have to start getting paid what we're worth as people of color, period. As a woman, I know darn well I've walked into offices and people trying to lowball me. Now that I'm in charge, they can't do that no more. And I look at that, but it's very true. We make people pay us what we're worth, because I know my worth.
That's right.
Punks.
That's right.